Okay. Hi, Heidi. Welcome.
Thank
So
you.
lovely to have you here again, and I'm looking forward to our podcast together.
Thank you for having me again, Nicole.
Having you is always a pleasure. And we talked before, and we agreed to do this in English, also to get adjust our words and voices and speed to let everything sink in. And yeah, you had a great idea this morning um, to talk about rising of us, of the women,
Yeah, rising of the feminine. Huh?
feminine. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm just back from Sardinia,
yeah.
as we
Wow.
discussed, and yeah, the energy is very earthing there.
Mm.
It's really like, oof. When I arrived, it was like I had to sit with the energy. It's so different from Umbria and there. Um, yeah, and it was all about the feminine, meaning being okay with everything at that
Yeah,
moment. Yeah,
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 yeah.
and
Wow. And like you say, the energy is so different, and that's also we feel that a lot of people don't even notice that the
mm,
energy is different
mm,
and or more heavy or more light or more playful and also recognize that we can choose
mm,
to be in another energy, but you have to adjust constantly,
yeah,
make you feel safe.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good word. It's indeed you feel in your frequency that something shifted,
yeah,
and to allow the shift to happen, to take the time
yeah,
and allow yourself to align with the energy where you are,
yeah,
and then move with that, and
yeah.
move forward with that, indeed.
It's beautiful because I talked to you in that time, and you also said you have to land.
Mm,
Normally, we are also people who want to go, go, go.
mm,
But then you realize, oh, I'm going too fast. Stop, stop, stop. And to be conscious about that,
mm,
um, then you can sink into your body again.
indeed.
Yeah, and literally let it land and ground yourself and be silent. And then we observe. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautiful because you if you want to tell me of our us something about your trip, or is it still a secret?
Mm.
Little bits and pieces, maybe.
Well, I can share a little bit of the topics that we addressed, because in total I was there 6 days,
Hmm.
and the idea is to co-create a 6 days gathering of souls
Hmm.
in that energy and at these amazing, powerful places, because the energy is super powerful there.
Yeah.
Um, and actually, by going there also for 6 days, it was interesting to follow the flow within,
Hmm.
meaning if I need 1.5 days to arrive,
Yeah.
actually, then it's also important to allow other people that arrive also to arrive
Yeah.
1.5 days. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
um, otherwise, if you are, if you never ground at the location that you arrive, you will never um, allow yourself to completely be there.
Yeah.
Meaning, mm, not be able to see and to feel and to sense and to
Yeah.
co-create the magic that is there for you to co-create with, actually.
To be presence, really. And it's good that you say that, and that people know that, because otherwise you're going into a program every day and you're not relaxing into the energy, into your body, into your feminine. And what does it give extra then to be in Sardinia if preparing to, yeah, say the Netherlands? I can mention one thing, that's the sun, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big one too, I guess.
And the sea,
And the sea. Oh yeah,
not not
yeah,
unimportant. If you
oh
if you really want to go through emotions, then you need the water.
yeah.
And and I didn't know, but it's I was on an island next to Sardinia.
Hmm.
Didn't even know before that there was an island next to Sardinia.
You say it, but I don't know which island that is.
It's called San Antioco,
San
and
Antioco.
yeah, yeah, and it's still connected with the bigger island Sardinia.
Hmm.
And but as I heard, it's because I'm always interested in which kind of cultures live there, and
Yeah,
because
yeah,
my interest in the cultures that lived here in Umbria, the
yeah.
Etruscans,
The
before
Etruscans.
even the
Yeah.
Romans.
Hmm.
So I'm only interested in the wise cultures, and this
Yeah,
is without any any um, extra layer of um, yeah. Anyway, um, for me, it's important to connect with the energy of old wise cultures, and the
mm.
cultures that were still in connection with Mother Earth and the cosmical guidance.
Yeah.
And actually, the Etruscans, incredible, eh? They visited these places. And the people that lived there before were the Nuraghi. So they actually lived even before the Etruscans there. So I'm now speaking of 5,000 and 7,000 years ago.
Hmm.
So we went to places that they checked and they found, um, yeah, very powerful
Yeah,
places.
they felt the energy, and they had to go there to take uh the wisdom of it.
Correct,
Yeah,
correct. And
yeah.
they came together there. So it was a very big port. And people from Africa stopped there, created communities, and then years later they moved further, they traveled further. And actually, they say it's one of the eldest places of Europe.
Oh, well, then I have to go there once, of course.
Of course.
I'm in, I'm in a travel mood too. Can I buy the island?
It's
Yeah,
a rather big island. I didn't realize, but it's super powerful. So when you arrive there, you really feel like you need to ground and you need to be in the now moment,
yeah.
because I really ask you this. And that was very interesting for me to
Mm,
feel. And so, yeah, next to the sun, next to the water, next to the roughness of the island,
yeah.
it's not everywhere buildings. It's really like a lot of green, a lot of dunes, a lot of
Mm.
nature, a lot of very authentic people, and lots of little houses with different colors, and I love that.
Oh, I love
The
that. I can feel it.
playfulness.
I totally into it now, because when I'm a visual person, so I can feel it,
uh,
see it.
mm, yeah,
And I guess it makes you really, because you tune into that
yeah,
energy, it makes you
yeah.
feel the natural power within you. And
Correct,
um,
correct.
I want to make a bridge to the feminine rising. So it's
Yes.
very important then, such energies to connect with for yourself, to feel that power more, that fire in you that comes up from
Mm,
the soil. And this morning I heard a podcast, and someone said a sentence that I written down, and it said, "We came from the soil of our parents, and you are the bloom." And I thought that is a very deep one. Um, yeah, rising is the bloom, of course.
Yeah. And what I felt when I was there, that there was like an inner voice that was talking to me like, don't rise too hard or too bright, or don't shine too bright. And on the other hand, I allowed the voice to speak.
Yeah,
Um, and I accepted that voice within. So it was a journey of being with everything that was there.
yeah, yeah. But and it was the voice in you that said, "Don't shine too bright."
Yeah.
The sabotage voice. I
Yes.
think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, because I think you have to shine, babe.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah,
it was interesting because before it took me much longer to recognize from where that voice came.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and now I just felt like it was coming, and then I allowed it to be there instead of
yeah.
pushing it away, or thinking somebody else is saying to me that I cannot shine.
Yeah, it's about recognizing the voice in you that tells it, or you see it and you acknowledge the voice,
Correct.
and you can embrace it, and so just let it be in the corner, and yeah, let your higher self take over, and that power, yeah, we gained and earned our wings, right? So
Of course.
yeah,
Yeah. It's up to us to use them. No.
yeah, yeah. And I was at a concert this week, and there was, yeah, really a boy, I can say a young man on stage, Benson Bone, and I never heard of him before. I knew one song, and I thought, oh, is it him? And he was such a bright personality, and he jumped around on the stage, and he made saltos. Is it called in English also that flips? And he had such a good energy, and he was. I felt he was conscious. He was aware. And yesterday I found out he was only 23 years old.
Oh, wow.
I thought, wow, what a confidence you must have to stand there for so much of a people. But the energy was good, and I really feel it in my body right now,
Mm,
because I think, wow, how much confident you must be to stand there and sing and do your thing because you feel that purpose. And also be, because he also was vulnerable to show us that part.
mm,
Well, I felt that, and it was so beautifully, and it was an inspiration. It is an inspiration for me also, because we still are rising, also we, um, to use that power and all the fears, which, yeah, to not shine. Um, I'm stuck in my words. Yeah, it's not
yeah.
necessary. It's not necessary. No.
No, it's yeah. We talked a little bit before, and there was another thing that we addressed, and it's about the complexity and the simplicity, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So the way I see this guy is living is that he's playing with his energy, and he's just going for the experience, no?
yeah,
And he doesn't think about um, what comes afterwards. He's just playing with the energy in that moment.
yeah,
And that's the simplicity of life. And this is, the older we get, the more complex we make it ourselves.
yeah.
But we can shift it, of course. We can go
Yes.
back to the simplicity
Yeah.
anytime we want. Um, But when I look around me, it's yeah, you can see that when people start to talk and they see a problem and you see no problem.
Yeah. Like the bears on the road.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. But it's important to allow each other's perspective. So if somebody is explaining to you a version of his perspective on the situation, and it's very complex in his head,
Yeah.
and because he always looks at kind of situations, these kind of situations in this way,
Hmm.
um, and you come from a completely different perspective, which is much simpler or much like more playful, or that is shifting completely the reality of what the other person is seeing.
Hmm.
Uh, it's so beautiful to see what is happening then at that moment.
But it's
But
also
it's
because I think, sorry to interrupt you, because it's also because we have the experience. We've been through it and went
mm,
through it. So
mm,
we can be the much lighter version and we can unravel the problem. And because we know there is no real problem.
mm,
And
mm.
we can be that example for them. That's all energy and the story you build up in your mind.
Well, when you said that now,
Mhm.
I felt like, yeah, tune into the frequency of the word problem. I mean, it's already a low frequency.
Yeah.
Tune in into the frequency of, oh, wow, what an opportunity.
Yeah. How can I solve it?
Yeah, well, how can I
Be
shift
How
this
can I
into
shift
an
it? Yeah, of course.
opportunity?
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah. Because there's no problem, you have nothing to solve. But
indeed.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Blah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Um,
Oh, wow.
it's yeah, it's seeing things differently and deal with it at the time. And yeah, observing yourself, I think, is as a woman rising. Um, I'm consciously aware of the things I do. Sometimes intuitively. Slow down, Nicole. Like I saw a mic and I thought, oh, I'm gonna stand behind the mic and make an odd face and just do like I'm that. And sometimes I am that child, and or not sometimes. That's also the child in me and the woman in me. And like I said, I'm sitting here and I have my high heels on. And why? Because it made me feel good. And that's all it matters. Do what makes you feel good. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. And that part is where most people, and especially women, uh, yeah, having trouble feeling and doing and acting and being.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Mm.
I agree. And of course, it all depends also from all the women around us or the previous
Yeah, true.
ancestors, how they flowed with their energy.
Yeah.
And because, yeah,
We're
we copy
influenced.
paste, no?
Yeah, we were influenced in the energy. So that's also beautifully said because I'm all about telepathy. Um, about yeah, normally less words and more feeling. It resonates like when somebody talks to you, you know and you feel if it's genuine or
Mm,
it's not really the truth.
mm,
Um, and about simplicity, yeah, keep it simple, keep it
mm,
open, direct, because truth is a feeling.
yeah.
And the more you are true with yourself and
Mm,
stop abandoning yourself,
mm,
because that's what we are taught to do, to abandon ourselves. We have to be and act in certain ways.
correct.
You're becoming more free. And the freedom you feel inside and I feel inside is so, so powerful, knowing that I don't need anyone to complete me. And of course, people are welcome, very welcome, but um, not to fill a gap.
And yeah, but that's very strong
Yeah.
what you just said. Yeah.
And sometimes there is a little fear in me too, still, I know. So I'm not perfect. But to become that person, that oneness of self,
Mm,
yeah, that's effing
beautiful.
powerful and
Yeah,
grateful.
it's indeed.
Yeah,
Wow. Very beautiful set.
thank you. Receiving is another thing. We yeah,
Yeah,
we must
very
learn to
nice.
receive without
Yes.
giving back, without feeling guilty of receiving. And especially, yeah, that's more your in relationships also, and you can relate to that too.
Yeah.
I've been single
Yeah.
for a while, so yeah, for me now it's easy.
Easy. It's
Well, not
never
easy.
easy.
No, it's never easy, but for me, um, I only have to deal with myself now, and you are dealing in a relationship, so that's different.
Yeah, that was a whole journey, but it helped to move 10 years ago
Yeah.
from a place that where we were where we grew up in Belgium,
Mm-hmm.
and doing the journey together, leaving everything, selling everything, and leaving our identities from Belgium back at home, and the masks and the
Yeah.
anything that kept us playing in the dynamics there.
Yeah.
It helped to let go of that and to come and live here, new community, and starting all over again,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
And yeah, my husband is saying every single day almost that it really helped him to build up from um, a, he, well, to build up not a new identity, but to really connect with his true identity,
Yeah.
his
To
his
reinvent
true
yourself.
soul.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. But then from um, blank space, but also allow himself to go deeper,
Yeah.
to to really connect with that rooted or that very creative soul in him, because he was always very creative, and for some reason or another he couldn't express this creativity in his life in Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
And it still takes him the courage
Yeah.
to allow himself to live that creativity really daily.
Yeah. I can
But
imagine.
he's
Yeah.
doing it, but it's still like this inner dialogue that is asking himself, like, can I do that?
Yeah. Give yourself permission to do
Yeah,
it, because
yeah.
there is in the back of our heads, if I may call it to myself, there is some voice that says, "Oh, can I do that? Is it?
Mm,
Am I allowed to do that this
mm,
way?"
mm,
And then the other voice said, "Yeah, you are allowed to do anything.
mm.
Just because if we tune out, we are that soul, and this is our vehicle, and yeah, we are here to experience and make it fun, make it interesting, and yeah, get out of your comfort zone." And I know that's a sentence many people are saying, but you have to do it and really do it when you sometimes are afraid to do it, but it's in a good way. Yeah, yeah. It's so easy to step down and be in your cozy comfort self.
Well, I don't know if it's easy. If it's easy, it's easy because we know it,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
true.
not
Yeah.
easy
No, that's true. Yeah, 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 yeah.
because it's much more easy to play and to really move with everything that there is right
Yeah.
now without putting the layers of your patterns or thoughts
Mm,
or blocking comfort zone. Um,
yeah.
so so it seems easy, but it's actually much easier when you play and you
True. True. Yeah. Yeah.
but we believe that comfort zone is easy, is more easy.
That's a good
It's
one. Yeah. We believe that the comfort zone is easy
yeah,
because it's a feeling you know, and that
correct,
yeah, yeah.
correct, correct. And
Even being fearful can be a comfort zone because that's a
oh
feeling
yeah,
you know. Yeah. Yeah.
oh yeah,
And when you step over that threshold,
yeah.
ah, you see it was really nothing or nothing. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing to be fearful about. You
The
just
thing,
yeah.
yeah, sorry to interrupt, but the
No, no.
thing is that when you step out of that comfort zone in the beginning, it's spannend.
Exciting, yeah, it's spannend, it's spinning.
It's it really it's
Yeah,
yeah,
and I think that brings it down to one fear and or fear one thing, and that is what other people may think of you, because if other people aren't there, you just do it. It still has that voice from does the outside world think of this when I do this? And if they weren't there, you would just do it. So, and we have to live in a way like just do it. If it doesn't hurt anyone, of course, but yeah, you know what I mean.
yeah, even if you still believe that it's rather crazy to put to study Mayan 13 moon calendars and life paths and then put it next to Etruscan
No,
cultures
I don't think
and
it's
then
crazy.
and then put it next to Nuragi cultures and see what the common denominator is and
Yeah.
then play with all of that and make crazy videos. I allowed myself to make these videos
Mm.
and by doing it, I really enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah,
So
but I see that and I feel that, and you're not crazy. For me, it's way too complicated for me, but
uh,
you
I
thrive on
really
that.
love it.
You thrive
Yeah.
on that, yeah, and that's what that's really your thing, and
For now.
yeah,
Eh?
for now,
For
yeah, it
now,
can change
Nicole. Yeah.
tomorrow. I know. I just learned from you that peppermint is good for your mental clarity, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna sniff it while we're on. Let's
Okay.
sniff together. Mm.
No, it really helps me when I really want to concentrate on an email that I want to like align myself to the
Yeah,
energy
yeah,
and tune in to what I want to communicate.
yeah.
And so, yeah,
Well,
I do less and less computer, but when I need to do it, because then I use the mint, and
yeah. Well, I think
it
that's a
really
very good
helps.
tip also for. Yeah, I've heard it a long time ago, and then it went back, and then you say this. You told me this morning, and I was like, oh yeah, and it really, really helps. I notice it too.
Yes,
So
yeah,
you have more clarity and openness inside yourself
mm.
to let everything come through the right words. All right. Well, do you have anything more to
To
yeah
add.
to add? Yeah, not to say, but to add. Yeah.
Um, I would say if allowing your feminine energy in your life mm, is something that really like um, triggers you, or you really want to investigate that more,
Hmm.
um, allowing your multi self, like all the different aspects of yourself could help. Um, Allowing the playfulness, allowing um, the unprepared self, allowing um, the child, the inner child in you.
Your
It really
sensuality,
helps me. Yeah, the sensuality. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
the everything, the intimacy, connection.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, the combination of all that.
yeah. The deciding one, the leading one. I
Mm.
mean, it's all different aspects of the feminine, and yeah,
And I think, and
if you
if I
allow,
may add
yeah.
one thing, sorry, is that it's okay to let sometimes you allow yourself to be carried instead of carrying it all on your own. I'm still
And
learning that.
on
So yeah,
indeed,
yeah,
indeed, and on the other hand, to carry or to care is really something very feminine.
yeah.
So it's all there, but it doesn't need to be all the time
No,
you to care.
yeah,
So yeah,
it's the
and
balance. Yeah.
yeah, maybe a good tip is put all your versions of yourself on a piece of paper and dance with it on a daily basis.
Well, that's a very beautiful one. I think we have to end it that way. And yeah, I wanted to say to all the women, um, please, please, please know who you are and feel that fire within you. Let it come up and just act, be and act like nobody's watching. So, yeah,
And shine your shine.
shine your shine. Yeah, your beautiful shine because you shine from the inside out.
Indeed.
Thank you so much, dear Heidi. And well, we talk soon.
We
Ciao.
will. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.